So knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Very good. Okay, now we're going to start just by thinking about your body. So if you think about your core, you've got your hips and your pelvis, you've got your ribs, and the center that joins them is your spine that goes right through the middle of your body. But for all this midpoint of your body, all that you've got to support you is layers and layers of muscles. And unfortunately, these muscles get weak and then you have nothing to support your spine, which is why so many people end up with backache. And as we all know, that makes life miserable. So the best way to support your back is to get these muscles nice and strong. So your back needs to be flexible and it needs to be strong to be healthy. So we've done lots of flexibility work. Now we're going to focus on some strength work. Okay, so let's go for it. So start by finding that neutral spine. And remember, when you're in the neutral, you've got the maximum of disc between each bone in your back. So it's just the safest place for your back to be. So you should just be able to slide your fingers underneath your back. Let's find that soft tension around the waist. So gently squeezing in around the waist. Find that soft tension you can hold. And think about your pelvic floor. Gently pulling up inside. And then we're going to focus on the breath. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Now we're doing what's called lateral thoracic breathing, which just means sideways into the ribs. So just make sure your breath is in your ribs and not down into your belly, because you can't hold that core tension if you're breathing into your belly. So into the ribs, big deep breaths. Okay, we're going to just do a gentle little warm up. So arms at your side, and we're just going to take the opposite arm and leg and just stretch them out. Keep the foot on the floor. So we're just going to get the body moving, stretching the arms and legs away. Just lengthen out. Very good. Stretch it away. 2 more. And then we're going to take the arms up. We're going to take them out around the side. So just big circles. Just open up the arms. Take them back around you. If you need to bend the elbows due to space, then do that. Just take them round. Very good. Arms by your sides. And we're going to just do some knee drops. So fingertips on your hip bones. We're just going to drop one knee to the side, bring it back, and then take it down the other way. Gently going from side to side. That's it. So just get those hips moving. Very good. Okay, we're going to start warming up the abs. So let's start with the upper abdominals here. So hands behind your head. Make a little cradle for your head. Inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, we're just going to lift the shoulder blades off the floor and take it down. Exhale up, inhale down. Now make sure you're putting as much effort into the lowering as you are the lifting. Then you're getting twice the workout compared to just letting it flop back. Lift up, take it down. Okay, now on the next one, we're going to hold it at the top and we're going to do 12 more, but we're not going to touch the floor. Okay, so we're going to go down 3/4 of the way and back up. Down and up for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and take it down. So you should just feel those upper muscles just gently working. Now we're going to work the obliques. So on either side of your body you've got what are called internal and external obliques, and these support around either side of your waist. So really important for helping to support your spine. So you're going to take one arm out to the side, other hand behind your head. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to bring your shoulder up towards the opposite knee. Keep going on this same side. Exhale as you come up. Lift it up and lift it. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on the last one, we're going to hold it at the top, and from here I want a little tiny lift, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. Well done. Let's do the other side. So other arm out to the side. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you come down. Now taking the shoulder in the direction of the opposite knee. Lift it up. And lift. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it at the top. Now that little tiny lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. Have a quick stretch those abs out, and just take the head from side to side and release any pressure in your neck. Very good. Okay, so we've woken up the upper abdominals, we've woken up the obliques. Let's wake up these lower abdominal muscles. So we're going to lift the legs into tabletop position. So we're going to hold them here. Now we're going to start with the toe dip. So keeping that right angle at your knee, we're just going to take the toe to the floor and pick it up. Toe down and up. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. And let's just take the arms up in the air so we're not tempted to use them for support. Down and up. Now for lots of the exercises, I'm going to give you the option of lifting your arms up. If that's just too uncomfy for you, then just leave them by your sides, but just try not to use them for support, okay? Just rest them at your sides. Take it down. Let's go for 8 more, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let them come down to rest. Okay, we're going to go into the 100. Now we're going to do the 100 with the head down, because what we want to work is the deep sandwich of muscles in between. If you lift your head up, you're going to get a great workout on the external abs, but we want that sandwich. So today we're going to do it with the head down. You can have your legs in tabletop position, or you can have them straight. And if you're going to have them straight, let's have them a little bit away from your body. Are you ready? So let's start the breathing. We're going to breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 more breaths. Looking good. And when you're done, Just hug your knees into your chest. Well done. Lovely job. Okay, so the abs are warmed up now, so we're going to do our power 5. So that's 5 different abdominal exercises. So we're going to do single leg stretch, crisscross, double leg stretch, double leg lower. I've lost them. Scissors and double. Don't worry, just follow me. We're going to do 5 different exercises, okay? So let's start with one leg stretch. Now you can have your head up or down, so that's up to you. One knee into your chest, stretch the leg away. Big deep breath and stretch. And stretch. And pull it in. And pull it in. Now when we're doing it here with the arms, it's great for stretching, but the arms are doing some of the work. And we're focusing on the abs today. So we're going to take the arms up here. So suddenly those abs have got to work a little bit harder. So we're going to carry on for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down and release your head. Now obviously when I say 20 more, if that fills you with horror, you're just going to do as many as you want to do and then have a rest, okay? You don't have to do all 20. Okay, let's do double leg stretch. So easier option, legs into tabletop position. Inhale, and from here we're going to push the legs away and take them back in just to your tabletop position. Exhale out, inhale back. Those of you that want to do the full exercise, you're going to curl in your little ball, and from here we're going to stretch and sweep, stretch and sweep for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. And well done to anybody who managed 20. Release that neck and stretch the abs away. Good job. Whew. Are you ready for the next one? Okay, we're going to do double leg lower. Sorry, flipping mic, it's quite tricky. Okay, so double leg lower. Easiest option, legs in tabletop position. And this time you're just going to lower the knees away from you and pick them back up. You're going to do it with straight legs. You're going to lower the legs down. Now make sure your tummy doesn't pop up and your back doesn't arch. We're just going to do 10 of these. So go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And hug those knees in and roll it round. Very good. Well done. Are you okay? Okay, we're going to carry on. So we're going to do crisscross. So easy version of crisscross. While I'm talking, obviously you're resting. So crisscross, hands behind your head. Easy option. You're just going to do the upper body and come up and over, alternating to each side, okay? So if you're feeling tired, stick with the upper option. full exercise, you're going to bring the opposite knee in. Up and across. Up and across. Up and across. Let's go for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down and stretch it out. Very good. Okay, one last one for the abs in this position. We're going to do scissors. So we're going to have the legs straight. So you can work with your head down and just pull it in from here, or you can curl up and pull it in. So let's work it. Pull it in. Let's go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold on to that leg and come up to sitting. Whew. And I need to turn the heater off. Whew. Quite warm now. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's come round on our side, and we're going to switch the focus now, and we're going to do a little bit of work for the obliques. So we're going to come on our side and we're going to do some side planks. So we're going to have the elbow underneath the shoulder. Easy option, the underneath leg is bent and it goes across the mat, and the top leg is straight. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to come up, and you're just going to hold it in that straight line for as long as you can. Harder option, we're going to have both legs straight, and we're going to come up and hold it here. And we're going to do 5 little ones or 3 slightly bigger ones. So big deep breaths. So you should feel it working round your waist, and obviously it's working your shoulder. If it's painful on your shoulder, please do the easier version with the underneath leg bent. Okay, so you've got that option. Let's go up again. So in your own time, 3 medium-sized ones or 5 little ones. Very good. Keep working. So stretching up, so working through the waist. And when you've had enough, we're just going to come down. So you carry on till you're finished. When you're done, come to the center, and we're just going to roll those shoulders out. So just release any tension. And then when you're ready, we're going to swing round to the other side, and we're going to do it on this side. So you know your options now. Easier option, bend that underneath leg across your mat and then lift up, so it will take the pressure off of your shoulder, because you're sharing the weight with your leg. Otherwise, both legs straight, and we're going to come up here. Big deep breaths. Very good. Take it down when you need to. So remember, 3 medium-sized ones or 5 little ones. So just working at your own pace. If it becomes uncomfortable, remember, you can just stop and just wiggle it out. Very good. Keep those core muscles engaged. And carry on till you've finished. And then when you're done, come back to the center. Very good, looking lovely. Good job. So just release the shoulders and take them round. Very good. Okay. Okay, now we're going to bring the legs in front and we're going to do some work lifting the legs. Now the legs are quite relaxed. It's your core muscles that are going to lift the legs. So take your arms back behind you and we're going to lift the legs. So we can do one at a time or you can do both together. So it's entirely up to you. Either way, okay, take a big deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to lift. Inhale, we're going to lower. Take it up and down. So the legs are quite relaxed. So any discomfort in your back, one leg at a time, please. If you can, both together. Big deep breath. Lift it up. Now, if you can, we're going to take it to the side, to the center, to the other side. So if you're doing it with one leg, it will look like this. And then you repeat on the other side. Obviously, both legs together will be lifting and lifting. So as you go to the side, you're just using these waist muscles a little bit more around the side of the waist. Take it up, side, lift it. Last one. And take it down. Give them a wiggle. We're just going to release that lower back now. So arms in front. Big deep breath. Exhale as you stretch forward. Release the back. Slowly take it back up. And again. Take it back up. Stretching forward. And come back. Well done. Okay, let's come round on our front. So we're moving around a bit, so we're not working on the same muscle groups in the same way all the time. Okay, so now we're going to go into the plank. So again, we're going to do 3 longish ones or 5 shorter ones. Easiest option, so if you know what you're doing, just carry on, get stuck in. Easiest option, you're going to leave out and just hold it here. Just make sure you've got that slope in the legs, because otherwise if you're here, all the weight goes down here and you're not going to work your core. Okay, so easier option, legs at that angle and hold it here. Otherwise we're going to tuck the toes up and come up and hold it here in our straight line. Big deep breaths in. Now you'll know you're in the right position because you'll feel those layers and layers of muscles working right round your waist. And when you need to, take it down and get ready to go again. So at your own pace. Just keep breathing. Be aware of that soft tension in your core. Tailbone tucked under. Very good, carry on. It's looking fabulous. I'm going to do one last one. And when you're ready, just rest it down. Very good. Well done. Okay, let's work the upper back muscles. So we're going to bring the hands forward. So one hand on top of the other, and we're going to glue the forehead onto your hands. Now, big deep breath. As you exhale, we're going to lift the upper body. Inhale as you come down. Try not to jerk. Make it as smooth and controlled as you can, and really make sure you're focusing on lowering as well as lifting. So lovely controlled movements. So you're still working your core and working those upper back muscles. So remember, to be healthy, your back needs to be flexible, it needs to be strong, and all parts of it. So keep lifting, working that back. Legs as relaxed as you can get them. Very good. 2 more. And rest it down. Okay, we're going to do the swan dive now because I want to mobilize the lumbar spine before we do one of our swimming exercises. So this is this lower back here. We just want to make it as flexible as possible. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you gently lift and take it down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Lifting up. Lifting. Last one. And take it down. Okay, we're going to do our breaststroke swimming. So you need lots of space for the arms here. So we've warmed up the back. So from here, we're going to push. We're going to sweep, and you're going to use to lift you up and then push as you come down. Sweep and lift and push down. Keep the legs as relaxed as you can. So your core muscles obviously go all the way around your torso. So really working them here to lift the upper body. 2 more. Last one. And take it down. And let's just push back and just release the spine. So just push back, stretch it back. And come forward. Well done. Let's come down into a lying position now. I'm going to do the swimming exercise. Now this is fantastic for the back extensors. So there's a whole row of little muscles that support either side of your spine. So arms out nice and long, shoulders pulled down away from your ears, legs straight. Big deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift the opposite arm and leg. Lift it up with control, and make sure you're controlling the lower as well as the lift. Stretching away, lift and stretch, lengthening through the body. And if that feels enough for you, you're going to stick with that one. If you want to work a little bit harder, let's lift both arms and legs. And we're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're pulling your navel into your spine, so you're really supporting your back. And those core muscles are working. Lifting your arms and legs. The arms and legs are quite relaxed. It's those core muscles that we've got working so hard to lift them all up. If this is uncomfy, remember you just do one arm at a time and let this go. And rest it down. Very good. Up on your hands and knees. Let's stretch that back out. So I'm going to tuck the tailbone under, push the back up, let your head come down, and then from the tailbone, tilt the pelvis and let the head come up. And again, pushing up and gently down. Push up and down. 2 more. Really stretch it out. Very good. Okay, let's come round on our side again. So we're going to work the obliques again. So these side muscles here at the waist. So you want to find a long straight line. So you want one leg on top of the other, one hip on top of the other, shoulders one on top of the other. We're going to start lifting this top leg. So we're going to point the foot as we come up, flex as you go down. Point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. Now let's change it. This time we're going to flex up, and point down. Flex up, point down. Very good. Just 3 more. Lovely. Now if you can, we're going to lift both legs. So we inhale, as you exhale, squeezing the thighs together, we're going to lift up and take it down. If that's uncomfy, top knee forward and just lift the underneath leg up like this. Okay, so if you don't fancy this one, then just one leg. But if you can, we're going to lift it up. And if possible, let's stretch this arm up to the ceiling. Exhale up. Inhale down. So you should really feel it working here. Remember, these are your oblique muscles. If you're in any doubt that they're working, just pop your fingers here, dig them in, and you should feel those muscles contracting as you lift up to the side. So your obliques are really helpful for supporting your spine on either side, and they also give you that nice waist. Not that anybody's got a waist anymore after lockdown. Lift it up. Can we do 4 more? Of course we can. If not, you know you can stop. Very good. Now from here, we're going to take the top leg to hip height. We're going to lift the underneath leg just off the floor. And this underneath leg doesn't move. And the top leg is going to come forwards and back. So start really small. Try and keep your arm as still as possible. Forwards and back with that leg. So you should feel it working right down the side of your body. Forwards and back. Now it's quite intense, so it's going to get right in there. So if you feel the need to stop, you're going to stop. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. And take it down. Well done. We're going to do the clown, but because we're focusing on the upper body as well, if we can, we're going to come up onto the elbow. So feet back behind you, and I want you to lift your waist up. You can see mine with the t-shirt in the dark, but we're lifting the waist up, so no slumping. Lift it up here, so you're working your core, and then we're going to lift up from here. If this is uncomfy, then just rest down on the mat. So we're pushing that knee up and take it down. I like to pop the hand here to make sure that the hips are not moving. Lift it up. So keep that spine in a nice straight line, no slumping down, keep it up here, so you're working your core all the time. Beautiful. Now on the next one, rather than keeping the feet together, we're going to lift the whole leg. Lift it up and make sure that as you're lifting, you're not slumping. So there's no movement here. Your torso stays really still. That's it. Lovely. Lift that leg. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to alternate. We'll open and lift. Keep those core muscles engaged, keep supporting your body. Lift, open, lift, last one, and take it down. Let's come up to the center. I'm going to do the saw, just to loosen everything up again. So feet out to the side, arms out, inhale as you come round, and exhale as you push forward. Lift up and come back round. Stretching forward. Take it round. Once more. And then we're going to go down on the other side and do that waist work on the other leg. Last one. Very good. Are you ready? So let's swing the legs round to the other side. Find that long straight line. Hips one on top of the other, pulling in at the waist. So you've got that little gap under your waist. And we're going to lift the top leg. So point the toe up, flex down. Point up, flex down. If you wish, arm in the air. So you can have it in front if you want to, but just try not to push. Point up, flex down. Pushing away through the heel. And then let's change the foot. We're going to flex up, point down. So you're working your core all the time. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Now we're going to go into the double leg lift. So remember, if you don't want to do the double leg lift, you can bring your top leg forward and just squeeze that underneath leg up. Otherwise, both legs together, big breath in, exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Lift it up. Squeeze it up. So the legs are quite relaxed. It's these muscles here that are lifting you up. So make sure you control up, control down. So we're not yanking it up and then dropping. We're lifting and lowering with precision and control. Which is obviously one of the Pilates key principles. Let's never forget our control. 2 more. Very good. Okay, now we can do that little forwards and back movement. So underneath leg just off the floor, top leg forwards and back. So you're trying to keep this arm really still, the torso really still, and just taking that top leg forward and back. So your torso has to work really hard just to keep you stable in this position. So those deep abdominal muscles are holding you on your side and holding you still as you move this leg, and you should feel it working right down the side of your body. And obviously the better you get at this, the bigger you can make the leg movement, but it's quite tricky without the shoulder and the underneath leg moving. 2 more. And take it down. Very good. Okay, let's do the clam on this side. So again, up onto the elbow. And if you're working on the elbow, make sure you're lifting up through the waist. And then we're going to push that knee up. If it's not comfy on the elbow, remember you can always do it just lying down as we usually do, no problem. Push it up. So if you've got any elbow or shoulder problems, then please do that instead. Pushing up. Nice and controlled. So your core muscles are pulled in, working away. Push it up. Do 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Well done, and take it down. Very good. Let's come round onto our backs now. So in a minute we're going to do our regular bridge, but we're going to start with a lift. So feet a little bit further away, so you've got a right angle at your knee, core muscles softly engaged, big breath in, and as you exhale you're just going to lift your bottom up in the air and take it down. Don't quite touch the floor, and lift and down. Squeeze those glutes as you come up, lifting up. Squeeze it up. Ooh, cramp in the back of my leg. It's better. Squeeze it up. Let's lift the arms in the air. Squeeze. Don't quite touch the floor when you come down. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. And squeeze. Squeeze. 2 more. Last one. And take it down, let the arm. Let's do our regular bridge just to loosen everything up. So big deep breath in. Exhale as you squeeze your glutes, lift the hips up one bone at a time up to your shoulder blades. Inhale at the top and exhale as you roll down, rolling through the spine and back to neutral. Let's go again. Squeeze it up and take it down. Push it up. Take it down. Squeeze up. Take it down. 2 more. Very good. Okay, we really want to stretch the abs out now. We're nearly done. It's gone really quickly again today. So arms out to the side. We're going to push the knees over to one side and take the head in the opposite direction. So you're really stretching out through the abdominals and through the back. Big deep breath. And as you exhale, pull your ribs, pull your waist, pull your hips back to the center. And let's go the other way. Pushing over. Pull back right through the body. Lovely job. And go over. Pushing across. Pull it back. Push over. Now this time we're going to hold it here. You're going to bring that top knee forward and just pull it in, pull it across the body and really feel that stretch. Big deep breaths. Pull it in and stretch it. And release it. Let's do that on the other side. So pull that top knee forward, pull it in, really stretching across the chest, through the back. Stretch it over. Well done. Come round onto your side, come up to sitting. So we're going to finish with our mermaid stretches today. So legs to one side. We're going to reach up and over, so you're stretching right over. And then lift both arms up. We're coming over this way. We're stretching and we're going to lengthen that leg out, stretch it out. And then pull up, bring the leg in and come to the other side. Let's do that again. Take it down, lengthen the leg, stretch it over and pull up. So you're using those core muscles to pull you back up. One last one. Take it down. Big breath in, core muscles pulling you up so you're not using your arms, using your core. And let's swing the legs round. We'll just do that on the other side. So reaching across. Oh, and take it down and over. Lifting up through the core. Stretching over. And take it down. One more. Take it down. Oh, forgot to stretch the leg. Oh no. We better do one more. Come up. Let's do a last one with the leg extension. Stretch it out. And come back up. Bring your legs round to the center. And we're going to finish with some big deep breaths. Well done everybody. Big breath in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more time. And one hand here. And one here. And give yourselves a big clap. Well done everybody.